Well, good morning and welcome back to CityLine. With me, I have an incredible individual who is the Community Engagement Director for Workforce Central. So please join me in welcoming Tamar Jackson. Welcome to CityLine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to have you here. It seems like it's been forever that we first had a conversation over Facebook private messenger and then to get you on the comfy couch. And I'm so glad you are here because you are doing great things here in our city. First off, I want to find out, how did you arrive at this position?
Oh, man. Well, Tacoma boy. I was born and raised in Tacoma.
Yay!
I love Tacoma. Raised single mother, 3 kids, older sister, younger sister. Mom worked 3 jobs. So my older sister was mom to me for a long time. And, hey, Mom, I'm on TV. So I
right.
tell my mom I love her. And I fell in love with the streets because that's the access that we had. And through life, found people that just really recognized that I had something to give. And so they weren't going to put up with it anymore. So they pulled me out. Worked at the city of Tacoma for 15 years, loved the city, and people there started to recognize a lot of talent, and they ended up meeting Linda and told Linda about me, and Linda saw a vision that a lot of other people couldn't at the moment, and so now I'm sitting on the couch talking to you right now.
What a great story. What a great story. I hope that that story penetrated hearts of parents and youth that are listening, because you are the person that could and did. Speaking of could and did, let's talk about, what is Power Up Pierce?
Power Up Pierce is a movement. It is what we embody. It's going out to the community. We're not trying to recreate a community, but we want to relate to that community and bring in resources that the community needs and showing them how to sustain that. That's what Power Up Pierce is about, is bringing these communities back together and putting us all on a level playing field.
You have some bold goals that grew up out of the Workforce Central's, their goals and their initiative. So what are those 2 bold goals?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We have 2 goals and 2 bold goals that became because of a lot of data that we had collected over the last year. In Pierce County, there's 38,000 adults that don't have a GED or high school diploma. 38,000, and there's 15,000 young adults that are either disconnected, not working, lost in the system. And once we've seen the bold goals, that's where Power Up Pierce became a very big initiative for us, because we wanted to be able to show them different ways and let them know that we are here for them.
53,000 people.
53,000, yes.
Oh my gosh. So this may seem like such an obvious question as I sit here and my breath has been taken away, but why are those goals so important to reach for Tacoma and Pierce County?
Well, because we believe that everyone should be able to live and work in the communities that they're from.
Yes.
They should be able to do that, and we should be able to support them in that effort to make sure that there's no need to leave Pierce County to live in Pierce County. We want to make sure that if they need resources, that we make it relevant to them. We want to remove all the barriers, and we want to start giving them access so that way they have sustainable jobs, they can raise their families. We have a really good pool of talent in Pierce County. And it's time for people to be able to recognize that.
Absolutely. Oh, so well said. You are the first director of community engagement.
Number one.
Number one for Workforce Central. Well done, Mom. What have you been doing that's different and new?
For me, I've been getting into the community, and instead of assuming, I'm listening. I'm listening to their needs. I'm listening to what they're asking for, and really taking that information and no longer just throwing out get well packages, and checking the boxes.
Yes.
I want to know what it is that you need so that way I can bring those resources to you. We're going about this whole initiative completely different, as far as in we're bringing things to you. We know that without transportation, they don't have access to come all the way to Tacoma.
Right.
So we're coming to Pierce County. We're coming to Lakewood. We're coming where they need us most, because I remember when people didn't care.
That's right.
And I realized that I needed to be, and my team needed to be, what I needed when I was younger and when I was growing up. And I remember how it felt when they didn't care. And so I don't want to be that person. I want to be able to give hope. My team wants to be able to give hope. And that's our mission right now. Power Up Pierce.
I love that. Those wraparound services, the recognizing and seeing the whole person and their whole journey. Not just, we have an office here in Tacoma, you come to us, which I think is not what you're about. You talk about partners. Who are your partners?
Oh, man. We have a lot. TCC, Clover Park, Bates, the city of Tacoma, school districts, Tacoma School District. We have Spanaway School District. We have Bethel School District, Franklin Pierce School District. And a lot of our partners, we have the Goodwill. We work with them. They're great too. Tacoma Community House. A lot of great resources. ACT, the Youth Homeless Program. You know, we have a great relationship with them. So a lot of partners, but it's not really about the bigger organizations. We really focus on those community champions. Coach Rivas, he's out at Spanaway Lake High School, football coach, and he loves what he's doing. And so when he came into a situation, he reached out to me. So big shout out to him. Ricardo Farrell, track coach over at Washington High School. These kids are looking for people that they can really adapt to and that they can grab onto. You got the T-shirt men right down here over in the People's Park. My shirt, by the way. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
And, you know, Lawrence Norman, the Hilltopia Project, doing big things for the Hilltop community. There are some great people out here that are doing really big things, and I'm just really blessed to be a part of that.
So, well, you have good roots and you have good connections. For those people who have a job, because the economy is so strong right now and unemployment across the country, they say, is historically low, why should they go back to school for a GED or to get their high school diploma when they're already employed?
Because in today's society right now, if that job ends, as much skill that they have in life, I mean, hands-on, and they know those jobs, without a GED or high school diploma, they're not even qualified to work at McDonald's.
You're right, they're not.
You know, and it sounds bad because you have so much talent, but it's what the world is, what they're requiring right now. So we want to make sure that they can grab onto that and they can take advantage of these resources, you know, come into our one-stops, calling 211 and just really allowing us to help you navigate that, whether it's nighttime, the weekends, during the day, however it's going to work for you. We want to make sure that we can make that work all around.
Tamar, what upcoming events can people come and learn more about Power Up in these last 2 minutes that we have?
Well, I wish I could have had you guys come to the first annual Central Pierce Career Expo last week. I'm sorry. I wish you could have been there.
That's okay.
Huge shout out to Cheryl Moore and the Washington staff, Franklin Pierce School District, for the hard work that they did to really embody what Power Up Pierce meant, and that's really trying to get involved in your community and make things happen for them. But we do have the Parkland Fun Run May 18th going on.
Good.
We'll have a Power Up booth there. I'd love for you guys to come out and just really come say hi. Just come talk to us.
Okay, so we'll check the website for that. Last 10 seconds here. What do you need from our community?
I need you guys. I need those sitting at home right now. Ask yourself, can you do more?
Yes.
Can you give a pair of shoes? Can you sit and stop and have a conversation? Give a kid a job. I need you to know that you can do more, and I need you here with me. I need you on this team. I need you on this journey.
All right. Well, I need you back on this couch every 90 days. Is that a deal?
That's a deal.
And I want you to bring those heroes with you. I want you to bring clients, and I want you to bring the partners. And let's get the word out, okay?
We're definitely going to get the word out.
We are. Daps. All right. Happy Sinners, it's your turn again. Give us some funky music.